First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And some trouble now in right field. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Latos. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And they're runners at the corners now. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time, as they'll just get the 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Popped him up. Nunez has a play, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another. Center fielder Adam Jones. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Hit out towards second. Mondesi picks it up. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Okay.
Now batting, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because
that was a terrible swing.
Can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, let's not
no, they
sugarcoat
can't.
it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in.
Mechanically or mentally.
Swing and a drive to right.
There we go, Pierce.
And bye-bye, that one's gone.
Bye-bye baseball.
Now it's
Dang,
plate
Pierce.
number 3, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well
I should have
inside
just
for
raced.
strike 1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt,
Beat that.
you're all in. I say you got to find a way to lower your sights.
Okay.
Or it's going to be tough.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I'm just gonna lay off this pitch. Oh.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul.
That was a contact with Judge. Like, what?
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now Jones fires
Good job,
it in off
Judge.
the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. VR ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Orlando Arcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming, here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So coming to the plate, Matt Latos. He singled his last time up. He's set, here it comes. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Grounded to third, reined in. On to second for the force out in the side. And here's Renato Nunez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Renato Nunez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raul Mondesi. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Mondesi at third with nobody out. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Mike Wright answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Dale Murphy will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of. In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left. 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Missed with a slider. No runs, no hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Drilled to first. On to first with is Pearce, and that'll be the inning.
Hello. How are you?
Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Judge.
Yeah, I know.
Hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes right after him with a fastball.
What's up, Pikachu? Yes, I am playing golf. Thank you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. Nunez is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short.
That was shit.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Pikachu, I occasionally do. I just don't zoom it.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I just zoom this game.
Fielder now, Adam Jones.
So I want my channel to be based on like one game. That was a terrible pitch.
Close, and it's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Murphy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are
I'll
two
play
now.
it after this game. So like in about like 10-15 minutes, depending on how fast this game goes. I'll see ya.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Murphy going back on it.
That's 5 innings of no-hit baseball. That's insane.
Ready for another chance. Matt Latos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short.
So bad. No.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone.
Shit.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a base. Let's go. Go back.
Here's Steve Pearce now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there.
Dale Murphy get the RBI?
Stepping in, Dale Murphy.
For a home run?
Third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air.
Please, is that a home? No, that's an out.
Over, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Renato Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Catcher number 36.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Brevik Valera will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first.
That's an oof.
Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Liner toward right center. Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Alex Bregman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. First pitch on its way. This with a slider. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters. So striding in, Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Latos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Tap down the line. Nunez gloves it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Raul Mondesi. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin.
And the throw is in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Mejia is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this.
And we'll have to leave it. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Villar over to his left. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now to the plate, Dale Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Jace Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Joseph, base runner at first with 1 out. The short hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 62.
Sliders in for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And not in time as the run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he argued.